Up next, we'll meet two of our hardworking student interns who are busy putting together this year's Youth Media Festival, Concrete Stories. Two of last year's entries won New York Emmy nominations, and we're going to watch one of them right now. Here's Work Hard.
Checking, savings, stocks, and bonds. So many ways to invest, I can't go wrong. I'm in the game to win, and I quit until the end. I work hard, I get paid. I put my money in the bank so I can save. I stack it up, I watch it grow. And one day, I'ma run a show. I work hard, I get paid. I put my money in the bank so I can save. I stack it up, I watch it grow. And one day, I'ma run a show. Work smart, not hard, that's the name of the game. You gotta take risk if you wanna remain financially stable and able to gain more profit, more wealth, and not be the same as the people out there spending their lane. No cash, cause they spend it all day. And ain't no cash checking for me. I got my checks and save them at TD. I got my checks and save them at TD. I work hard, I get paid. I put my money in the bank so I can save. I stack it up, I watch it grow. And one day, I'ma run a show. I work hard, I get paid. I put my money in the bank so I can save. I stack it up, I watch it grow. And one day, I'ma run a show. I'm a boss, I hold shares of Fortune 500s. My savings account is big and I love it. I invest in money I earn each day, cause I can spend it in all kinds of ways. People look at me and they know I got money, cause I invest and ain't nothing funny about being broke, cause it ain't no joke. You better read a book if you have any hope. Being broke, it ain't no joke. You better read a book if you have any hope. I work hard, I get paid. I put my money in the bank so I can save. I stack it up, I watch it grow. And one day, I'ma run a show. I work hard, I get paid. I put my money in the bank so I can save. I stack it up, I watch it grow. And one day, I'ma run a show. Checking, savings, stocks, and bonds. So many ways to invest, I can't go wrong. I'm in the game to win, and I quit until the end. Checking, savings, stocks, and bonds. So many ways to invest, I can't go wrong. I'm in the game to win, and I quit until the end.
Work hard.
Real hard. Well, if you are 21 or younger and are either already making videos or you're interested in getting behind the camera, you have about 7 weeks to see if you can match or even top what we just saw, which, as we said, got an Emmy nomination this year. April 14th is the deadline for submissions to the 2016 Concrete Stories Brooklyn Youth Media Festival, and the actual event happens right here at BRIC House on May 25th.
That's right, mark your calendars. There are 7 young interns who've been donating their time since November to make the festival happen, and 2 of them are with us now. Emmy, Traore, welcome to BK Live. Thank you for being here today. And we also want to welcome Michael Williams.
Thank you.
Welcome to BK Live, sir.
Okay, your hair is absolutely beautiful. I just want to say that and start off. Can you both tell us, a little bit how you got started in film, but more specifically first, I think Michael's going to answer this question. What is Concrete Stories, and why was there a need for a youth media festival?
So Concrete Stories is New York's only youth-produced and curated film festival, and we have a focus on unique stories that have been overlooked. And it's the general trend that because people are young, they tend to be taken with less credibility, or that the stories that they have to tell are not of as much seriousness. So we hope to be able to break that model through our showing of these films.
So Amy, what's it feel like to be actually in the driver's seat helping to lead a youth film festival as a young person?
Oh my gosh, it feels so amazing.
Yeah.
It's just, I love how they give us the ability to feel like we're in control, and we actually are, and it's just so amazing here. I love what we're learning, how it's so fast, and it's not that hard, but I love it here. amazing.
Well, what are some of those things that you're learning that aren't hard?
Well,
You're a natural.
She works hard.
we've been learning about marketing and outreach and how to promote BRIC itself and the concrete stories.
I'd like to add as well, we've also done a ton of video editing. We've
Right.
edited pictures, we've done photography, just a really diverse number of things you could do.
Well, I understand you two also contributed and designed the flyer.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
I'm actually on the front of the flyer.
Oh, so of course he designed it.
Just put myself right there.
Yes, we wanted to go with something different. As you can see, we tried to change the black and white or something, but we had to stick with what was originally there for BRIC. So we were able to put him on logo, and it just worked out so well. The shooting, it was such a hectic day, but it all came through so perfectly.
All right, poster boy. So how are these skills transferring to the rest of your life? You're here working and putting together film festivals. Is it bleeding over into other things?
Definitely, I think the knowledge of being able to plan an event of this nature is something that would be really beneficial for anyone. But myself in particular, I'm an aspiring investigative journalist, so having these kinds of skills behind the camera is something that I think will definitely come in handy as I pursue my career.
Very cool. I was going to ask what you wanted to do when you grow up, because you're already working, maybe a future intern, but I got to keep my eye on this
You
one.
definitely got to keep both eyes on that one. No, I have to ask you, it's always a great opportunity to come on TV and sort of shout out your people. What high school do you attend?
Well, I go to BCAM High School, which is Brooklyn Community Arts and Media. It is focused around arts and media. Yeah, so that's my high school.
Okay, and what about you?
I go to Millennium Brooklyn High School, which is rated one of the best in New York.
He's always getting the plugs in.
Yeah.
Michael. He's always getting the plugs in. So what kind of stuff are you guys seeing, and what do you anticipate? Is there a hole that you'd like to let people know with some type of film or segment of the population that hasn't been represented yet?
Well, we're accepting submissions from really any kind of creative category that you can think of, whether it be animations or music videos, documentaries. But there's really something for everybody, I think, at this event when it does come along, whether you're interested in social justice, whether you're an artist. I know Emmy is an artist, whether you're into photography. So really showing the talents and abilities of young people is what our aim is.
So on that speed, we maybe should prime the pump a little bit. We have a little clip of one of the submissions from last year that, again, is Emmy nominated.
yeah.
We like the sound of that. So let's take a look at Killing It with Kindness.
I'm an aspiring investigative journalist.
I'm a writer.
I'm a photographer.
I'm a songwriter.
I am a deep thinker.
I'm a filmmaker. What's your story? Show yours in the 3rd annual Concrete Stories Youth Media Festival. Send us your short films, documentaries, music videos, and animations. Awards will be given for directing, storytelling, cinematography, and editing. Media makers must be under 21 years old and Brooklyn affiliated. Videos must be under 10 minutes. Each media maker can submit up to 3 projects. Videos must be HD and predominantly youth made. To submit, go to BRICYouthMediaFestival.com.
And that was the Concrete Stories promo. I recognize that voice there. Was that you as well?
That was me as well.
Okay, so you guys are just doing everything. You know, he's told us about what some of his dreams and aspirations are, but what are you going to do with all these skills that you're sort of learning right now?
So I've found out like what I want to do in life and what I want to pursue when I go to college, and I feel like I fit best in front of the camera. Media is what I gravitate more towards. I always like to do art, like painting and films and videos and stuff like that, but I love media, so this whole experience is teaching me and giving me guidelines on what I should do, and it's like almost the easier way to get to where I want to.
Okay. Now, in curating this opportunity in this festival, you know, you've come across so many different sort of ideas, I'm sure. But, you know, at the same time, if there's something that you want to say to other youth, you know, what would you say to them about picking up a camera or coming down to BRIC and, you know, and getting involved?
I would say, yeah, for sure, come down, get involved. It's such an amazing experience for teens like us, and they're equipping us like, it's almost overwhelming how much they're giving us, but it's amazing because we need this and we wanted it. And just come down, it's such an open-minded place. I feel like everyone here is doing what they want to do without having it feel like work.
I'd like to add as well, I think that video is really the most impactful and powerful form of storytelling. So by using video as a tool to express what your feelings are, you're really empowering yourself and giving yourself that opportunity to have your story be told to millions.
Well, you can start by having your story told right here at the Concrete Stories Youth Film Festival. Give us one more time when the submission deadline is.
April 14, 2016.
April 14th is fast approaching, and then the actual event is going to be in May.
May 25th.
Yes.
All right, get your outfits ready. We'll be looking for you at the premiere. Thank you both for being here.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
And
it.
congratulations.
That
Thank
too.
you so much.